Aries, strange fortunes and fateful shifts from now until November 9th, 2025, when the winds of destiny blow. Aries stands first to meet them. From late October through early November 2025, the cosmic sky dances in a strange rhythm. Three powerful forces, Uranus, Fracate, and Jupiter, are aligning in an unusual configuration, casting ripples of fate across your chart. For Aries, this period is not about routine. It's about reversal, rebirth, and revelation. The heavens are asking, are you ready to be surprised by your own courage? This cycle brings unexpected wealth, hidden support, and personal transformation, the kind that shifts both your outer world and your inner truth. Let's dive into the three fated stories that will shape your life during this mysterious window. 1. Strange luck and financial turning points. Money and destiny take center stage, Aries. With Uranus and Fracate sitting in your second house, and Jupiter forming a radiant trine, the universe stirs a storm of sudden opportunities, the kind that come out of nowhere. This is not normal fortune. It's weird, it's fast, and it's transformational. Sudden wealth and status shifts. You may receive a large, unexpected sum, perhaps from a deal you thought was long dead, a refund from a forgotten source, or even an inheritance that finally resolves after years of silence. For example, an Aries business owner who once wrote off an unpaid invoice suddenly gets a call. The client is ready to settle, and the amount is double what they expected. Or a long-stalled property sale suddenly finds a buyer offering far above market value. That's the flavor of Uranus and Fracate. Unpredictable, shocking, but always karmically charged. Money that comes from endings in thaiastrology. Both Uranus and Fracate represent disconnection and liberation. This means money could arrive because something ends. It might be a severance package that gives you the capital to start your own venture. Selling a house or car you once clung to emotionally, now freeing both your finances and your spirit. Closing a business partnership that no longer served you, only to attract a more profitable one. There's a lesson here. Sometimes the universe blesses you only after you release control. New age income streams, technology, innovation, and the digital world are gateways for your next fortune. This combination of planets is literally the signature of future money. If you've been thinking about investing in cryptocurrency, NFTs, or digital property, starting an online brand, or monetizing your skills through platforms or AI tools, this is the cosmic green light. But note, the profits won't come from following trends. They come when you dare to do something that feels ahead of your time. Think of the Aries who launched a YouTube channel during Mercury retrograde. Everyone said it was crazy, yet it exploded because they followed instinct over logic. You, too, are being called to trust your intuition about innovation, courage, and the power of decision. Your ruling planet, Mars, will soon enter a strong domicile, what thaiastrology calls krese tradapodi, giving you renewed drive and clarity. This means that your decisions carry more weight than usual. When you act, the universe responds fast. Imagine you're standing before two doors, one labeled familiar safety, the other unknown opportunity. Mars urges you to choose the unknown. Cutting ties with outdated ventures or draining people might feel risky, but it's precisely what clears the channel for wealth to flow. As the Thai masters say, when Aries dares, heaven dares with them. 2. Hidden support and foundations of security. Now we move from the storm of money to the calm of roots, your home, family, and emotional foundations. Here, Jupiter reigns supreme, exalted in your 4th house, which governs family, real estate, and emotional well-being. This is a divine blessing of stability, the kind that grows slowly, quietly, but deeply. Progress through family and property. This is the time to expand your base, to build something tangible. Many Aries may renovate a home, purchase land, or invest in property. Some might simply feel a stronger sense of peace and belonging after months of restlessness. You may notice that family relationships begin to heal. Conversations that once triggered conflict now lead to understanding. Even if old wounds resurface, Jupiter's wisdom helps you see the lesson beneath the pain. For instance, An Aries who once felt unsupported by their parents may find those same people offering help when it's least expected, not with words, but through action, resources, or emotional care. Secret help from powerful allies. There's something mystical about this period. Help seems to appear out of nowhere. A mentor, senior colleague, or even someone you once helped quietly might now return the favor in an extraordinary way. You may be offered an opportunity, a partnership, or funding that seems too coincidental to be just luck. This is Jupiter's way of rewarding karma done in silence. If you've been working behind the scenes, doing good without recognition, this is your moment. The universe will make sure you are seen and supported, not through loud applause, but through meaningful opportunity. Wisdom in negotiation and stability. Jupiter in this position enhances your emotional intelligence and diplomacy. If there are property disputes, legal matters, or inheritance negotiations, your calm reasoning will bring a favorable outcome. Think of an Aries woman who calmly renegotiates her mortgage rate while everyone else panics, saving thousands just by trusting her composed instincts. That's the tone of this transit. Wisdom, not war, brings victory. The quiet path to power. The cosmos encourages you to withdraw from competition and drama. You'll gain more through inner focus than outward struggle. Remember, true stability doesn't come from what you build. It comes from what you believe. Spend time at home. Reconnect with your inner sanctuary. By nurturing your emotional roots, you create fertile ground for fortune to grow. 3. Transformation, health, and renewal. The third wave of this strange cosmic cycle is about self-reinvention. Here, your body, mind, and destiny synchronize for a massive reboot. Under the influence of Mars and the subtle aspects of Fracade, you'll be compelled to transform how you live, work, and even see yourself. Reinvention that raises income. Change is not optional, it's essential. The old way of doing things no longer sustains your spirit or wallet. You may switch careers suddenly, rebrand your business, learn a new digital or AI-related skill, or enter a completely different industry, one that challenges but excites you. Every shift feels uncomfortable at first, but each one carries hidden prosperity. Example: an Aries engineer leaves a stable job to start consulting independently. Within months, they're earning double. Another Aries artist begins posting their designs online, and one goes viral overnight. This is what happens when you align your work with authenticity instead of obligation. Becoming the pillar, you might find yourself suddenly in charge of a project, a team, or even your household. Responsibility lands on your shoulders because the universe recognizes your strength. At first, you may think, why me? But later you'll see, this is your training ground for leadership. Your voice carries authority now. Use it wisely. Speak truth with compassion, not pride. Led by example, and those around you will rise with you. Rapid healing and physical renewal. If you struggle with exhaustion or chronic issues, this period brings breakthrough recovery. Perhaps you change your routine, adjust your sleep, diet, or exercise, and your body responds immediately. In thaiastrology, when Mars is strong and Jupiter blesses the house of foundation, vitality surges back. It's as if your spirit is saying, I'm ready to fight again. Even old habits, like overworking or ignoring your emotional needs, start to lose their grip. You may feel drawn to nature, meditation, or spiritual practices that ground you. Those moments of solitude are not loneliness, they're recalibration. Retreat and inner power. During this window, it's natural for Aries to seek silence. You might turn down invitations, spend more time alone, or travel somewhere quiet to think. That's Fracade whispering. Withdraw to remember who you are. It's a perfect time to reflect on your life path, write, meditate, or study, or simply be away from noise and expectation. From that silence, clarity emerges, and when you return, you'll act with fierce precision. Cutting ties for inner peace. Finally, one of the most liberating shifts this period offers is the courage to walk away. Toxic friends, draining colleagues, unhealthy routines, anything that no longer resonates must go. This is not punishment, it's purification. For example, you may finally end a long friendship that became one-sided, or step out of a job that keeps you small. And though it hurts at first, soon after, new people and opportunities rush in to fill the space. Remember, Fracate never removes without replacing. Whatever leads your life now is making room for something far greater. Aries Cosmic Summary Theme Energy Key Message Finances and Fortune Uranus plus Fracate in second house. Expect sudden gains and karmic money shifts. Let go to receive. Family and stability. Jupiter exalted in fourth house. Home, assets, and family ties strengthen. Hidden supporters emerge. Transformation and health. Mars strong plus Fracate aspects. Radical self-change brings healing, leadership, and This is not a calm chapter, Aries. It's a storm of miracles disguised as chaos. When strange things happen, delays, cancellations, endings, do not panic. Each one is a sign that your timeline is being rewritten for your highest good. So between now and November 9th, move with faith, not fear. If you must make a leap, make it boldly. If you must say goodbye, say it with gratitude. And if you must rest, rest deeply, because the next sunrise will be brighter than you imagine. Final words, the cosmic oath of Aries. Aries, you are the pioneer, the first flame of the zodiac. And when the cosmos turns unpredictable, you thrive. This strange dance of Uranus, Fracate, and Jupiter isn't here to break you, it's here to awaken you. It's teaching you that fortune favors the fearless, that endings are simply disguised blessings, and that stability begins when you trust your own fire. So rise, warrior. Your strange luck is not an accident, it's your destiny calling. And before November ends, the world will see exactly why Aries was born first among the stars.